Hi everyone, I'm Kim with Kim's Gifts and Decor. I'm going to do some patriotic items today. I had a couple different things picked out and I keep changing my mind like usual. I hope everyone's having a happy Friday. I hope everyone's having a happy Friday. And hi Holly, how are you? Thanks for joining me. Like I said, I'm going to be doing some patriotic today, a couple different things. Hey Sam, how are you? I hope everyone's having a happy Friday, and hope everyone's having a great weekend. And to those of you, happy Mother's Day. I am going to do 2 of the mini mugs here. How are you doing, Holly? So I'm going to be doing these patriotic and a couple other things. Hey Jan, I hope you're feeling better. It stinks to be sick right now. Sounds like you got a sinus thing going on or something like that, huh? I hope you're feeling better, though. Thanks for joining and watching. So with these patriotic cups, I just kind of put a filler in here just to hold up the foam board, and then you cut the foam board in a circle, and then you just hot glue that in here into place. So does everybody have big plans this weekend for Mother's Day? I sell live, a couple of us sell live on the virtual sale on Sunday, so I think I'm going to dinner after that. Hi Pam from Florida, how's the weather? I switched it up again. I'm doing some patriotic mini mugs and a couple other things here. I'm so jealous with Florida. Are you there yet? You have the same shirt? I know, Buc-ee's, I love it. I love this shirt, it's so springy. Oh, I bet you are tired of sitting. Although that's, you don't want to do too much and get yourself even worse, gorgeous and hot. Well, make sure you enjoy that. Don't think about anything else but having a good time. Everything else can wait. You need a break for sure. It's rainy and gloomy here, so I hope it picks up. I hope it gets nice over the weekend. I didn't think it was supposed to be like this, but you know. So we put that hot glue in there and let this dry a little bit. I have a couple different sayings. I have USA. Hey Johnny, how are you? I have America, and I have fireworks. I know I'm going to do the USA. So let's get this guy going here. See what color I'm going to put a blue USA on this guy. So he's all weeded. Go on Temu to make you feel. Shopping always makes everyone feel better. Come on. Shopping is the thing. Get mad at your husband? Go shopping. Don't feel good? Go shopping. Got to get yourself something. The Amazon guy already knows us all by name. I mean, got to start ordering from Temu now too. So, my letters I did 3/4 of an inch high by 1 3/4 inches long was my measurements on this. Hi Dawn, how are you? Thanks for joining me. It's my sister. Hey sis. And I did clean the front of the cup, so I'm going to put the letters on with alcohol first and let that dry so there's no oils or anything on there so it sticks. And then I cut these out with my Cricut. Like I said, they're 3/4 of an inch high by 1 3/4 inch wide. So there's the USA. Hey Teresa, hi. Thanks for sprinkling. I can't wait to see what you're doing tonight at 8. And we're not going out to dinner, so I will definitely see you at 8. That's because you need to add more to it, Jan. That's right. Don't cash it out yet. And then I think I'm going to do White or blue? I think I'm going to do white on the red. And I'm going to do America to finish weeding my 2 A's here. So Janine was on at 8 o'clock this morning at the bakery, and I think something happened to her video. So I believe she's going on after me again. We missed Jan at 11 o'clock today, but I hope she's feeling better. And then hopefully Wilhelmine's husband's good. I guess he went to work. He was supposed to have physical therapy. He was in the hospital, something like that. I believe that was Wilhelmine. Hi, Mom. How are you? So again, well, red's not going to do it on red. What did I do there? I wanted the white. Duh. You don't think he'll let you, huh, Teresa? It's just hard. Sometimes, you know, we go to dinner and we never go early because my husband always works late. And that's our dinner time. So if I'm home, I like to catch you. Otherwise, I'll watch you on the replay. I'm excited to see what you're doing today. Yeah, my husband just told me today, yeah, you got to get another Bucky shirt so you can get another one. He said, I'm wearing this one and my other one out to death. You're doing Patriotic as well? I hope you're not doing the mini mugs. I can't wait to see. Patriotic is the big thing these days. Got to get it in and get them in your shops, for sure. Can't wait to see. Pam started those teapots yesterday. Okay, good. I don't feel so bad then. Good, I'm glad. At least we're all doing different stuff. Yeah, so Pam started teapots yesterday on her Pam's Fake Bake Bakery, and she's going to finish them when she gets home, so I'm excited to see how that is. We're all going to go on and watch. And she's got a couple different themes going on. Your grandson is 3 and keeps you busy. I'm sure he does. That's sweet. Do you watch him during the day too, Holly? The foot on the E broke off. There we go. Oops, sorry about all that clacking on my table there. So then we've got white America on this red. You have 2 big orders from Temu coming? I still haven't gone on there to order. I have to. Pam said there was a great deal on Temu at 90% off or something, Pam. They got watch bands and everything really cheap, I guess, for their iPhone watches, their watches. So we've got the USA. We're going to do this one first. Put some tacky glue in the center here. And around the edge so that your faux frosting sticks. And then in the center, I'm going to do this one. You always shine. I haven't ordered from them either. As a matter of fact, my sister just sent me some deals they were having on bathing suits from them. Look like some good deals. I'm just nervous about not being able to try it on. Is it true to size, Teresa? And how quick do you get it? So this is a big 2D tip here. Hi, Kelly. How are you? So we're going to do around the outside. Can you all see? So again, you do want to put that tacky glue down so it holds it down. Otherwise it might start coming up on you. Put a little dollop in the middle. So we've got this guy here. And then we're going to do the America the same way. Shipping takes about a week. That's not bad. That's actually really quick. Hi, Ann. Welcome. We're just doing some Patriotic mugs right now. That's not bad at all. About a week, a little more. Does that come from China too, or are they based through here, Teresa? The return policy is great. Do you find it true to size, though? I know, I get quiet. I concentrate when I'm doing my... This are painting lines. So, alrighty. And then these are the little covers I put on them, and they're great. I got these from Hobby Lobby. These little covers, I got the big ones and the small ones, and it keeps it for a couple days really soft. So you don't have to put the wet paper towel or anything on it. And if you're going to go back to it and do some more stuff, I've been using this every day for the last 4 days, and it's staying real nice. Read the reviews. Good idea. Sometimes, I mean, I ordered something sometimes, and it was the one time, and yeah, China people are a lot smaller than we are. Their sizing system isn't U.S. system. I got it. I'm like, what? This doesn't match up. So I'm going to do, I've got little hearts here that I made out of leftover resin here. I've got red, white, and blue. I'm going to put this on the red American mug here. Emery Rose. Let me put you down a little bit more here. Huh, I'll have to check that out. I never heard of it. But like I said, I've never really shopped on there, so definitely check that out. So I'm going to stagger these guys a little. So I got these guys like this, kind of staggered out. Red, white, and the blue. Based in China. Alrighty. And then, of course, I have the straws. Let's see what color I'm going to use here. They have a lot of baking stuff. Sheen. I started down the closer. Your credit card said no, ma'am. That's funny, Pam. That is funny. I think that's your husband putting a block on it saying, no, ma'am. Shein. Is that how you're supposed to say it, Teresa? Shein. Is it Shein or Shine or what is it supposed to be? Do you know? She is in the store. Hi, Monica. How are you? Thanks for joining us. So I like the stars on top, and then I'm going to do the stripes underneath, although the colors are opposite. So we've got this like this. So do I know, right? Yeah, they don't need to know all that. They definitely don't, for sure. Yep, I agree. So now I'm going to do some sprinkles on here. I've got the sprinkles that have the light blue in here because the heart that I made is more of a lighter blue than a navy blue. I'm doing well. I'm glad you're doing good. So I'm going to put some sprinkles on here. And I like to place them. I just don't like to sprinkle them all on as it says. I kind of have a problem with that. I like to specifically place, of course, all the time, Teresa, right? Sometimes what don't know don't hurt. Oh, honey, what are you talking about? I just backed into this size. I've had it in the closet forever. Don't you remember I wore it a couple months ago when we went to dinner. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I do remember. Yeah, sure you do. But I'm sure they do the same thing. You know they do. Hi, Cece, how are you? Hope everything's okay. We're missing everybody today. So yeah, I only changed my mind 4 times on what I was doing today. Not too bad. And then for those of you that know, my dog had 2 weeks ago, had to take her for emergency surgery and she had stitches. She got caught under a fence. I took her in this morning to have her sutures removed. So she's doing good. So meanwhile, yeah, I'm sitting there changing my mind yesterday and today about everything. I know, right? It is so quiet. Who else? We got to go on and watch some other people. So there we go. We've got the red, white, and blue hearts. We've got the straws, the red with the stars, the blue stripes, and then the sprinkles on here with the America. And then I'm going to do the other one. Then I'm going to add a bow on the handle there. So the USA... Yeah. The USA... I'm going to put the... Thanks, Jan. I'm going to put the heart... I don't want to do heart. Do I want to do heart? No, I'm going to do the little... because I have hearts on here, I'm going to do the little candy corns, the 4th of July candy corns. And, you know, has to be odd. Glad she's healed. Yes, us too. Although now we're concerned, they said she's losing too much weight. She lost almost 5 pounds in 2 weeks. So now they're concerned about that. So I'm like, oh, it never ends. It never ends. She's a Weimaraner. She runs around and a lot. And then she was babying her foot. It's funny. She'd be fine. Then all of a sudden you look at her and she'd hold it up and look at you. I'm like, really? Are you kidding? Hey, Rita. My arm tattoo. This one. This one, Pam? This one is the one my daughter and I got matching. And my middle daughter was supposed to go for it as well. And then she had some things going on that day and hasn't gone for it yet. But yeah, this is the one I got a couple months ago. February, I think, when I was in. So this one, because it's has the blue with the white stars and then the red and white stripes, I'm going to do this like the flag with the blue and white stars up top. And then the red and white stripes underneath it. So we've got that so far. And I put the little candy corns going in different directions. It doesn't mean anything. We just kind of, my daughter picked a couple of them out and was sending them to everyone. And this is kind of what we decided on. Well, not really. And then we went there with what we decided. And the tattoo artist drew it up and then changed a few things, added a few things, dropped a few things. So, and then that was the final. This is like a sunflower in the center here. A sunflower in the center here. There was supposed to be a heart, but then there would have been too many hearts. So kind of did it that way. I'm going to add nonpareils on this one because I have sprinkles on the other. And these nonpareils are more dark blue, which match the dark blue on the candy corn, where the heart on the other is more light blue. So does everyone have a busy weekend for Mother's Day? Pam, are you in Universal yet? A matching music tattoo. Oh, that's nice. It means a lot. It's special when you do stuff like that. I'd love to see it, Sam. You can show us when you're on your next live. No, not yet, but soon. A 4-hour drive for you, Pam? Okay, so the big question is, Pam, you were supposed to be listing stuff on Etsy on your trip. Are you listing it or are you not? We all make the stuff and we take the pictures and it takes forever to list. Yes, you are. Awesome. If I was a betting girl, I didn't think you were gonna. I'm so happy for you. I'm glad. I'm glad you did. That's because I wouldn't have. Good intentions, but it doesn't always work out that way. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't list a single thing. Yes, it takes 4 hours to get there. I thought you said yes on the posting. All right. Oh, that stinks, Pam. Can you get Maddie to take pictures so you can list it on the way home, maybe? And if you ever have a problem, if your spackle's starting to dry or anything and your stuff isn't sticking, you can spray it with a little bit of water with a spray bottle and it'll just dry like normal. And then you can put your cabochons or sprinkles or nonpareils or whatever on there. So I hope Jan goes back on, or not Jan, Janine. I hope Jan feels better, but I hope Janine goes back on afterwards. She's from Georgia, GA Morning Glories, and she was live from the bakery today making macarons. Real macarons. They looked good. And she sent me, thanks for sprinkling. Tomorrow. That's good. I don't understand the mailing system these days. I really don't. Things that are supposed to take a day and whatnot is taking longer. And I went to, when I mailed packages yesterday at UPS, I mailed Pam a package and it was only supposed to take a day. And I said to him, I said, is this guaranteed like USPS, you know, to be there in a day? Do I get refunded from UPS, seeing as how it's not? They said, no, that's just an estimate. I'm like, oh, yeah, well, that stinks. You have an answer for everything. Let's see, we need something else. Just a few more on this side and we will be done with the nonpareils. So you pay more for 1 day shipping, and then it's still not guaranteed through UPS. It's crazy. And then they keep raising prices. So there we go. Oh, thanks, Rita. Happy Mother's Day to you as well. I hope you have a great day. Have a great weekend. So I've got the blue USA with the nonpareils. I have red and blue nonpareils, the dark blue, white and red candy corn, and then the 2 straws. And then I'm going to put a ribbon on each. Ow! Burned myself with the iron. That's good, Kim. So, as I was saying, Janine sent the bundt cake from last week. Delicious. And then surprised us as well with, she got us 6 macarons, which I've never had. That was the first time I had them. They were delicious. So I thank you very much again, Janine. So it was neat to see how they were made. The real ones were made. Not too much different than the fake ones, though. So I like this red bow with the white striping on here. Thanks, Jan. And I always like to finish it off with a bow. Just makes it look a little... Hi, Margarita. How are you? That hurt. This way. I hope you're having a great Friday. don't like anything. Hi, Cecilia. How are you? Thanks for sprinkling, Margarita. Gonna go through every ribbon I have looking. Don't like nothing. I think we'll do the blue stars on this one. Let's see how this one looks. You should be receiving them at any time. Thank you for your order. And if y'all are going to be on the live on Sunday for the live sale, virtual fake bake, marketplace and more, virtual live fake bake, virtual live sale and more marketplace, fake bake sale and more marketplace. Virtual live fake bake sale and more. I have a big announcement. I'm going to announce at the end on something new I'm going to be getting in, and I'm going to show you the mock-up that is in the works that I should have the following Sunday. So make sure you join me and everyone else. There's only 3 of us being on Mother's Day, starting at 3 o'clock, 3:30, and then I'm on at 4. So make sure you check us out. Hey Joe, how are you? Yes, virtual. And there we go. Gotta run some errands. Alrighty, we'll catch you later. I'll see you at 8 o'clock, Teresa. So we've got this guy with America, the red, white, and blue, and then the red, white, and blue stripe here. And then we have the USA with the nonpareils with the candy corn. And then the red and white bow with the blue USA. So we've got those two. Put this guy over here. Next, I am going to do a Patriotic house to go with it. I need to, yeah, that's not going to work. That's my strawberry one. Patriotic house to go with it. And I have a couple different napkins here. Let me paint this Mod Podge on. Hi, Michelle Joseph. How are you? Thanks for joining. I like to have a little wooden piece to go with everything so that they have a little more to choose from. Impulse buys or something to fill in the tiered trays with. They're looking at your shop for the collection, and it helps take pictures as well. Gives them ideas when they look at the pictures with other things in it that they might want to get from your shop as well. Of course, I forgot my water. Oh, that's okay. No worries. Thanks for joining us, though. Let's see what we got here. So I have this one. I don't want to go with that one. I have all stars. I have little stars. I have the truck with the flag. I have a big truck or a camper. The butterflies, I love this one. And then I have this one. I think I'm going to go with the butterflies. It's either going to be the butterflies or the big stars. Hi, Danita, how are you? And I'm doing a book stack as well. Here's my book stack. It's going to say God Bless America. So I think I'm going to do the truck on this one. Or maybe the stars. I don't know. So let's see. What are we going to do? Do y'all want to do the stars or do we want to do the butterflies? Butterflies. I like the butterflies too. Butterflies or stars on the house. I think we'll do butterflies. I agree, Rita. I like the butterflies too. Butterflies. You too, Cece? Yeah, I agree. Butterflies. They're cute. And then we do Sam's sister and Sam's trick here with the tape to get it apart. Best tip for this that I've ever seen. I love it. So you put the one piece of tape on one side, one on the other, and it pulls right away. Here. And then this still has a layer on it. Make sure you get all the layers off so that you only have one left. Love it, love it. Thanks, Sam. And Sharon. Let's dry this baby. Make sure your Mod Podge is dry. All right? I know, I tell everyone. I love it, Sam. I love it. Ooh, I'm shaking the camera. Not good. Make sure I have the parchment paper. And my handy dandy iron from Walmart was like $11.58 or something. Regular iron, travel iron. Sam told me about that too. All these neat little tricks, Sam. Just use some spit. Oh, it's like when you use it to wipe your kid's face before you go in the store. You look at them and their face is all dirty. Hang on there. Wash the face. Yeah. So let's see where we want our butterflies here. That's right. Nothing like Mama Spit. Gets you clean and gives you immunities too. Builds those immunities up. So then we're going to put the parchment paper on here and then the iron. And I don't think y'all wanted to watch me paint this, so it was all painted red. I used the True Red. Oh, Jan, are you taking antibiotics, Jan? The allergy season should be just about over with too, shouldn't it? So we've got this guy here, and then we're going to take our little mini sander, hand sander, and then just sand off the edge. Just over the counter meds, no insurance. You know, did you see where the pet supply places, the pet supply stores, sell antibiotics for fish that are the same exact ones for adults? It's the same antibiotics, and you can buy it online. It was on TikTok, and a lot of people are getting meds that way because they don't have insurance. So that is an option. As long as you're not allergic to it. As long as you know you're not allergic to it. And insurance is so expensive, I know. My husband's self-employed and we have to buy his. And it's as well. And it's crazy. It's just crazy expensive. And then they don't cover a lot. You pay an arm and a leg, and then it's like, okay, you still have to pay this, you still have to pay that. It's like, okay, is it really worth it? Unless you're going to be in the hospital or something. But, yeah. So we've got this guy here. Now, I like how the jute looks rustic for 4th of July as well. For all my 4th of July things. And if you wanted to, you could take and dry brush around the edges if you wanted a little more detailed and rustic. I don't want it on this one though, but you certainly can. I like how the red comes through, and then I want to put the jute on here. So I want the thinner. Where is it? Right in front of me. That's wonderful. Ours seems to nickel and dime you to death too. It's crazy. So I like to go around at least 3 times. So there's 1, 2, is that a yearly deductible, Pam? 3. And then I like to throw the one end under, just so it kind of holds it all. And then I will tie a knot and a bow. That's not bad, $500 a year. And then if you went in the hospital, it'd be different though then, right? You have a different insurance for that? Deductible, rather. And I'm going to put just a little dab of hot glue under there to hold it how I want it positioned. I'm going to burn myself. I'm going to unplug this iron because I'm going to burn myself again. Get this out of the way. And then you can put a cabochon or a bead or whatever you want on there if you want something on there. Hold this a second. I do have this. I don't like that one. I have these little star cabochons. I'm just going to put that in the center here. And then I have little, that's not going to work. I want to put beads on the end here. I'm going to do a red and a blue. So I'm going to put a piece of tape on the end here so I can thread it through the hole easy. You gotta go. All right, Michelle. Thanks for joining us. Hope you have a great Mother's Day and a great weekend. And then the same with this guy. And I like these a little longer so they hang over a little, but they're perfect size. These are the houses that I sell. They're 5.5 inches tall from top to bottom, and then they're 3.5 inches wide, and they fit perfect on a tiered tray. I do cut them, and they're all sanded, ready to go for you. And they are in my Etsy shop if anybody's interested in them. Kim's Gifts Decor. .etsy.com if you can't find it. Love book stacks. I've got those in there too. I love book stacks too. You can do so much with them. And we're not going to have time to do those today either, but to finish them anyhow. I want this one a little longer. You can do so many different things with the book stacks. I have 2 different blues on here. I have to change one of the blues. Glad I saw that before I cut it. So I got 2 different types of beads, and one has a little bit darker blue and one is just a tad off. That wouldn't have been good. No, I didn't get my helmet yet. Damn, shh. I don't want to go. And I'm not buying it. My husband says to me, he goes, this place, you can go get a $35 helmet. I told Pam says, you buy a $35 helmet? You can't buy a $35 helmet. I think my husband's trying to off me or something. Buy a $35 helmet. No, I didn't go. So there we go. We'll pull this guy down. So we've got this guy, and you can put them any length you want. I like them to hang over a little bit when they sit, and you can put one to the side, whatever you got to do. So this is the heart guy, not the heart guy, the butterfly house. And I like the way the jute looks with the rustic look for 4th of July. And then the little bead, and then the little capuchin. And then there you go. And then this guy will sit on his own. And then you can make them shorter, longer, but I like to sit which way I want those to go. And then we have the America little mug. Thanks, Sam. And then with the leftover little resin, red, white, and blue hearts there. And then the sprinkles. And then the bow, red, white, and blue bow. And then we have the USA mini mug. The USA's in blue, a dark blue, with the candy corn and the nonpareils. So we've got our little, and that's a cute little picture pop. And then put this up on a shelf, a little pedestal hanging off. So I want to thank y'all for joining me, and I will see you next week, Friday at 12 o'clock. Hopefully Janine will be able to go on after me at 1 o'clock. Thanks, Pam. So if you want to check out GA Morning Glory, see if Janine is on. And Teresa is on tonight at 8 o'clock on Delightful Doors. And hopefully everyone has a great weekend and a happy Mother's Day. And thank you for joining me. Have a good one.